So LEGO just came out with the Clone Trooper and Battle Droid Battle Pack, which is definitely one of the best battle packs of all time. In the set, you get a total of 9 LEGO figures, many of which have not been seen in a really long time. You also get this really nice Tri-Droid where you can spin the head as well as fire off the flick fire missiles. And there's even this little pink piece inside of it to represent the droid's brain. You also get this really nice stat for the Battle Droid, a little defense post for the Clone Trooper, this box which holds thermal detonators, and then there's this. And you know, I can kind of see that LEGO is trying to do a speeder here, but it just really doesn't look all that great. It looks sort of unfinished, and it's just kind of a sloppy design for a speeder. So what I'm going to be doing today is trying to make this speeder better. And what I think I'm going to do is try to extend the front part a little bit more and then add something to the back here so there's not just these two little things for the blasters and that's it for the back of the speeder. I'm probably going to add a nice back, as you can see on the speeder from 2007, which is what a lot of this set was based off of for the clone side of things. That one is a better design than this one, so I'm going to try to make it more like that and more sort of add on and just make it more like the original set from 2007. So to start, as you can see, I've removed pretty much all of the front part of the speeder off. And then what you're going to do is take your sticks here and put this piece in upside down, just like that, and then we can put the other one in. So it's like that. Then we can put this part back on, and I don't want to push it in all the way because we want these to be as long as possible, so just push them in a little bit like that. And then I'm going to add this piece, which is not in the set, onto here, and then place it back onto our speeder in the front, just like that. And then we can take these fins again and just add them back on to our speeder, and then just plop the front things on, and we are good to go with the front of our speeder. So now it is a little bit longer and definitely looks a lot better. Now, taking a look at the back of the speeder, you'll want to start off by removing this whole plate here, this whole top part of the speeder. And then you'll also want to take the blasters out of here, as well as just this entire back section, just like that. So now that we don't have really any back to our speeder, we can start working on adding the extension to it. So what I've done is I've gone through and made this thing here, which is just essentially stacking up a few plates here and then adding bracket pieces to them, so there's just a bunch of studs to work with. Then I've also added this 2x3 plate on the bottom, and what you're going to do with that is you can just slide it in right here to this place. So now we have quite a bit larger speeder. Then we can also take this part back and connect it back on to our speeder, just like that. So now we have all of this back space to work with. So now that we've added this back part to the speeder, we now have a lot of room for customization and adding just what sort of pieces that we want to add on here. So to start off, I made this sort of control panel thing here with a few plates on the bottom. I'm just going to put that in like that, so now that the Clone Trooper has some controls. And then I also have this thing here where I was able to add the blasters back. You can put on the back here like that. So now you have your blasters back. And then I also made this sort of attachment here where I'm just using a few pieces. You can see them all right there. And then I'm just going to place them on the side here, and then as well as on the other side as well. So now we have them on both sides. And then I'm going to add this piece here to the back of the model, as well as a few of these ingot pieces in light gray, just on the sides here and on the other side as well. And now the speeder really is coming along quite nice, but there is one more thing I want to do, and that is just add a few pieces onto the bottom of the speeder. So I'm going to add this piece right here, back here. Sorry guys, the camera doesn't always want to focus on the individual pieces, but I think you can see them. Then we have this jumper plate here, which I'm just going to add right here. And then I'm also going to just grab one of these 1x2 clear bricks and place it in the bottom, just so our speeder can be hovering. And now our speeder is finished, and I think this looks a lot better. Put a lot of work in trying to make this look as best it could, and I think it really looks way better than the original design, just using about 30 more extra pieces. So anyway, that is just my tutorial on how to improve and fix the Lego Star Wars Clone Trooper speeder. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, and if you're new, please consider subscribing. And anyway, until next time, thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye-bye.